Hey Gemini, thank you so much for watching. This is your tarot scope for July, end of July into August. I'm going to start out pulling some Saints and Angels oracle cards. So this can apply to Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you have Gemini anywhere prominent in your chart. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we're starting out with love. So you have God. So you have God or spirit who is directly speaking to you right now. And this is just like pure love. This is probably the most beautiful card that you could pull in this deck. This is the purest card. So a lot of you could be in love, or not necessarily like a romantic partnership, but like you're just love, like you have so much love around you. You could have friends or family or just someone that you just feel like this unconditional pulling and giving for. So very beautiful. We also have Saint Raphael, the archangel. And this says healthful eating too. So a lot of you are being called to pay attention to your diet. So maybe you've been, making more of an effort to get more fruits and vegetables or more whole foods in your diet. That's definitely working out for you, helping with your health. And if you have been eating a lot of junk lately, then you definitely want to kind of clean up your eating, and also vice versa too. Like if you haven't been eating enough, make sure you're getting enough nutrition and vitamins, and make sure you are eating properly. And this is very important message that needs to come through. And then we have Saint Christopher, safe travel. So Saint Christopher is here speaking directly to you. And if you aren't familiar with him, then you might want to look him up, because it's definitely calling for your attention right now. With safe travel, you could definitely be going on some type of trip right now. You could be traveling. And especially if you're worried about like the stress of travel, especially like airplane, going through some sort of like spiritual transformation. You could be becoming more spiritual, or you could just become like a whole entire person, like a whole new person right now. So there could be a lot of changes going on in your life. Okay, so that was your oracle. So now I'm gonna get a bit more specific and look into your tarot. We have Luna here. You can't really see her. Luna, say hello. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. I get really distracted by my cats. They tend to disrupt the readings, so I hope you like cats, because they like to steal the spotlight. Okay, so again, like Gemini, this could be a romantic reading, or it could really apply to whatever is going on in your life. So really use your own intuition to filter through these messages and understand what's meant for you. Take whatever resonates, leave the rest. Maybe this speaks about like a certain friend in your life, or your family, or your job, any of that. So maybe you've been married for like 100 years. Maybe you're just starting to see someone. Maybe you anything, like maybe you're not even seeing someone, you're just interested in someone. It's like everyone's going through something different. So anyway, we have the King of Swords. So this is an air sign. So this could definitely be you, a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Doesn't necessarily have to be, or if you're dealing with someone. But the King of Swords, so the King of Swords is someone who is very powerful, obviously, as a king, but with the swords here, this is also someone who knows what he wants. He knows what he wants, and he doesn't let emotions or worrying get in the way. I feel like you've definitely been like worrying a lot. You've been having a lot of anxiety, but the King of Swords is coming through here to really show that you can literally like sword your way, cut your way through those obstacles. And there's a lot of focus here. Also, the King of Swords is someone who's like very intelligent too. A lot of you could be learning something new this month, or you could even be like receiving higher education. So there's a lot going on here. Your challenge is the Four of Cups reverse. So the Four of Cups upwards is about like when an opportunity comes your way and you're just like too scared to take it. But seeing it reverse means that you are receiving this opportunity. However, being in a challenge position, this could represent like a lot of restlessness. This is definitely like someone who knows what they want and they go for it. So you could definitely be this month like going for what you want, but there's like a lot of restlessness here too. So it's like I want it all and I want it now, and like I'm not going to wait for anything or anyone. So that is a good thing. It's good to be focused and determined, but it can be a negative thing when you become impatient and when you become restless and when you feel like you're not being given enough opportunities. So in your subconscious, you have, this is what you're feeling deep down, the Five of Cups. So I feel like you recently went through some type of painful transition. You could have been suffering with loss and grief. But when I see this reverse, it's more about like you're getting over that grief and you're sort of like, you're working through it and you're pushing your way through it. And it could be that things have been kind of sad and slow for a while, but they're starting to get better because I feel like you are slowly starting to get your confidence back. Okay, Five of Wands. So this literally came up for every sign so far. I know I've only done 3, but it came up for Aries and Taurus. So those signs could be significant to you. You might want to watch those. But basically, anyway, the Five of Wands is about like working with other people. So again, this could be like a situation where you're like, I know what I want, like things need to be done my way. You're being like very logical and very stubborn about it. Like, I know what I want, this is what I want. But then you're like dealing with other people who are getting in the way, and you're dealing with a lot of different personalities and clashing opinions. So this could definitely be like your family if you're very close with your family. This could be definitely coworkers if you're working with a lot of people at work who all have like different strong personalities. This could also be like your own friend group too. A lot of people end up being friends with like people with totally different ideas, totally different opinions. So yeah, I'm not getting too much of a romantic vibe from this so far. I feel like this is more about generally you saying like, I want this and I want this now, but then you have everyone around you is like, no, it has to be this way. No, it has to be that way. So yeah, this is basically you just like trying to figure out like, well, how do I get what I want? Because I know what I want, you know? It's not like, I know just doing the Aries read, it was like Aries doesn't know what they want and there's all this confusion. But you're having like the opposite problem where like you do know what you want, but it's like you just can't really get it. So in your past, you had Three of Wands reversed. So I feel like you've definitely been waiting for something. You've been kind of waiting for something to come through. And you could have, I mean, some of you could have like received an opportunity too, especially something like you've been waiting on for a while. But I feel like a lot of you just haven't been seeing this opportunity fully present itself. I know I'm speaking like very generally here, but like it's just like a very general message that I'm getting. Like you were waiting for something to happen. You were waiting for like a big break or like a huge opportunity to come in. You could have gone ahead with like a small opportunity, but I think you were definitely hoping for more. You were hoping for something like bigger and better. So, like in a relationship, this could be someone who like came through with an offer, like to date, and you were really excited about that, but then they kind of just left it at that. Maybe you were hoping for like more of a commitment. This could be like a new job where like the job is so much better, but at the same time, you were also hoping for something a little more, like maybe like a higher pay raise, more benefits. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think what other possibilities. But it's sort of that thing where like you got what you wanted. You were just hoping to get a little bit more than that. So coming into the future, you have the Ace of Cups. So I think you will eventually get what you want. I feel like you've been waiting on something to happen, and it's like you've been slowly seeing it come to life. But coming in definitely like by August, you will get this offer. You will receive this. Again, this could be like something at work. Now I kind of am feeling the lovey vibes, especially with like the Ace of Cups too. So you definitely could have been going through like a breakup in the past, and things have been like really slow for a while. Like you haven't been seeing anyone. I'm seeing like a new person. Like this is like a first date or just like a new opportunity. It is coming your way. I think you've had to be really patient about this. It's been a struggle. You've had to like really fight with others for this, but it looks like it will coming into the future. It will come to you. Whatever this is that you're waiting on, a person, opportunity, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so Four of Swords reverse, you've been like really restless. You've really been like, when is this gonna happen? Like, when are things gonna get better? Like, come on. Like you've been thinking really hard. And again, I feel like you know exactly what you want, and you've been thinking about that for a while. It's just like, when am I gonna get this? When is it gonna come? And the tarot is saying that it's gonna come very soon. Okay, probably sooner than you'd expect too. It's just been a long wait. So we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. I think I got this for Taurus upright. So this is the person that you're dealing with. So yeah, whenever I see a reverse wands, I think of like inaction, because upright wands is all about like the physical, taking action, making something happen, like the physical manifestation. But seeing this reverse, this is someone who they don't really know how much power they have, or maybe they like abuse their power too, but they're just not taking action. So you definitely like been waiting on someone, especially like a specific person you've been waiting on for a long time. And there's just this whole like you can't stop thinking about them. You can't stop thinking about this person. Okay. So yeah, now like I said, like now I am feeling more of like the lovey vibes. Now I am getting more of a romantic feel, But I'm also getting that most of you have been like very dry for like a long time. Like it's been like the desert, like there's been nothing going on in your romantic life. I want to say some of you for months, some of you for years, some of you I want to say like for decades. Like for decades, you've just been like dry as a cactus. So, but look, now we have this Ace of Cups coming in and she is overflowing. Look at all that water just pouring out. Like, it's coming. It's coming for you. It's taking a while. I think the person you're dealing with, I think they're just like very insecure, honestly. In some cases, it could be someone who abuses their power and like thinks they're full of it, on the other side of the spectrum. But I'm getting like this is just like a very insecure person. So you're being advised to move forward. So like definitely go ahead, like if this person you're dealing with does not want to do anything, does not want to take action, they're too scared, then you go ahead. You be the masculine. It doesn't matter if you're man or woman, like, because you know what you want. You know it. You have the confidence, you have the power, and it's time for you to make a move. It's time for you to move forward. This card is also about travel too. And we have the safe travel card here. So a lot of you, like, I feel like you are literally like traveling somewhere this year. I meant to say this month, but maybe it is this year. Maybe it's not right away. Maybe you're just like still in the planning stage. This is like the end of the year more. But definitely like go ahead with these travel plans. Go ahead and move forward. Especially if you're like taking a vacation with this person, if this is your partner, definitely. And if it's not a physical travel, like if you're not going anywhere, then this is definitely like spiritual travel or like physical travel. Like move forward with this person. They're saying like, again, like if this person doesn't want to make the moves, then you go ahead and you take action. Okay. So your final card, you have the Page of Wands reverse. Okay. So again, with the Wands reverse, I feel like there's still this inaction getting in the way. Okay, but an opportunity is coming. I feel like this could definitely be like a very shy person, definitely immature person too. This person could also be like a lot younger than you in some cases, or just like emotionally immature. So I think there will be communication with this person, but it's not moving as fast as you want it to. An opportunity will come through, but I don't see like a huge grand gesture, but I do see something, like something's coming your way. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not going to be like huge, but the universe is pushing the both of you to move forward and really progress this relationship. And again, if this is not a relationship, this could be like moving forward with your job, like going ahead, trying to get that promotion. And yeah, so I think an opportunity is coming your way. There will be communication. It's just seeing this reverse just simply means that this person is very immature. They could be younger, or it could be you as well. But I feel like this is more like the other person you're dealing with. So I do see communication coming in. I do see this opportunity you've been waiting for. It's just going to be a little bit on the smaller scale. Okay, so expect something, but just don't expect something like huge. You know what I mean? It will eventually lead to something huge, like in the further future. But right now, it's just taking it slow, taking it step by step. Okay, Gemini, so that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful month.